I am Byron. This is my channel. I was gonna name it No Niche Byron, but who is Byron? I am Byron. I am him. I mean, I'm in my 30s, still trying to find a career in life. I don't have a career. I don't have the best things going for me in life right now, but I'm still here. I'm still pushing, and I created this channel so I could share my life. I could document my life. I don't think I have the most exciting life. I don't think I have the most boring life. But Gary Vee said, don't create, document. So here I am, document the struggle, the wins, and I just want to make people laugh. I just want to connect with people. So that's why I named it No Niche, because I struggle with finding a niche. So I want to be unboxed. That's my whole little thing. No niche, no niche Byron. So this is a channel, and you know, uh, I work a dead end job. The reason I say that is because I do security. I'm in my 30s. I do security guard. It's nothing to be, I guess, proud of. It's an honest living, and it's an honest like job. I get a paycheck at the end of the day, but it's not rewarding. I feel like my life is going nowhere. I am not progressing in life. I feel that life is passing me by, specifically with this type of work. It's very, I what I do for work. I work at a warehouse, outside of the warehouse. I'm not even inside. Throughout the building, they have certain scans where I scan, and that's how they know I'm being active. I have to take a picture, write a report every 30 to an hour, every 30 minutes or an hour. Write a report, take a couple pictures. That's pretty much it. It's a very chill job, easy location. I work by myself. I'm independent. I don't really interact with people. I just got to make sure nobody, there's two parking lots. I got to make sure no one walks in, breaks a car, break a window, try to steal. Homeless are in the area. So, yeah, but it's very boring. Obviously, if you do security work, it's very in your thoughts. You have a lot going on. Like, you have a lot of time to think. I do get a lot of time to work on my content, which I do like that. But in security work, there's not a lot of room to scale up. And if you do scale up, say you become a supervisor, they're gonna pay you $1 more for more work and a shittier schedule. Let's be honest. If you know, you know. But that's where I'm at in life right now. And honestly, it's a check. I get money from it, so I don't hate my job. I will recommend it for people that are like barely getting out of high school. You need a laid back job. Like what I'm making right now is what somebody's making starting off at a warehouse, offloading trucks. I'm probably making more, and it's way more kickback. It's not hard on my body. I wish when I was younger I stuck to one job. I've bounced around from job to jobs, like specifically like I've done warehouse, I've done driving, I've done so many things. I was trying to find my career or wherever like I like. But I was always looking for something easier, something more chill, something more laid back. I'm a very undisciplined person. And I wish when I was in high school, I was just focused on football, football, football. When I make it, there's no ifs or buts. I'm gonna make it. And when I didn't make it, well, you know how that worked out. Now I'm working security guard. So I wish when I was in high school, I could have like focused on something else other than football, and then I would have been ahead of my career right now, ahead in my career right now. An interest that I liked, where I could make money off it. That's my mistake, but it is what it is. I was always, like I said, bouncing around from job to job. At 16, I used to work at a liquor store stocking the back room. And I just feel like all my jobs, I never stuck around long enough to move up. So now I'm here and I do feel a little lost. And but at the end of the day, I am grateful for the job. It's a laid back job. And I also have a lot of health issues. I have a little chi because this is my little chi because my brain just scatters all over the place. As you can tell, I'm talking about a lot of things. But I think I have ADHD for sure. Yeah, I do also have a lot of health issues. Like I used to have a lot of anxiety. I still have anxiety, and then that's why I was like, I need to work somewhere where it's not crowded, somewhere where I'm by myself on my own. And I found a job, but then I stuck with it too long. I have a lot of stomach problems, and I can't figure out what's wrong. I've gone to doctors, specialists. They've done exams. They can't figure it out, and then I get like a lot of pressure in my head, which could be a form of anxiety. But those are things I deal with, And yeah, so I am a little lost. Like I said, I'm lost. I created this account so I could share my story, so I could share my struggles and my wins and my happiness. No niche, like that's what I'm running with. No niche. I'm gonna do a podcast called No Niche. No niche, though. But I do want to be more disciplined in life. I feel like that is something that I've always lacked. Disciplined. I never really had I didn't have a father growing up. I feel like I'm the type of person that I do need someone pushing me, sadly. But that's something I'm trying to do as well, trying to be a little more disciplined in life. Like, eating health. Oh, I'm not a bullshit you. Not eating healthier. Like I have a food channel too, but just discipline in working harder, motivating myself, in life. I want to do more for myself. And I feel like that starts with discipline. What's the goal for this channel? The goal for this channel is to continue documenting my life and making connections, helping out others, growing. I want to make it in content creation. At this point, I look at my life. What could I do at 33 to start a career? And I feel like I could do content. I could make people laugh. I could entertain people. I want to eventually game online, stream online. I need to get a PC. I have a PlayStation 5 and I could stream Madden, but I want to stream. I want to be a full-time streamer or content creation. I love creating something, making people laugh. And out of my head, it came out like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to create this video. I'm going to edit this video and I'm going to put it out in the world and I'm going to get likes and comments. I love that. I love doing that. And I think that's my calling. That's my passion. And I see all these other people making a living off it. All I could hope for is to make a living off it and help others in return and help my family. If I could make money off content, I would love that. Do something you love and make money. But for right now, currently searching for a second job because the money here is not enough. But we stay positive. We keep it pushing. And this is a no niche profile YouTube channel. I am Byron. That's the name of it. No niche Byron. Subscribe, comment, like. Join me on this journey and stay positive. No niche, baby. Niche it down.